Hey everyone, this is PS Man here. Well, this has been a great June. There's been activities I did. I had a great time, and this month of June. Then I'm moving into July because July comes before SuperCon. And something else I want to talk about mizucon already. I had me a great time. And another thing, there were good people there. I saw some of my friends dress up for cosplayers, you know, and one of them was dressed as the Poe, one of them was dressed as Star Wars as the Jedi. Well, I don't know what they are. And also, there were very nice people, nice girls, free hugs, and everyone for me instead. And kind of think of it. When I was taking a break from downstairs, just like, most importantly, when some guy with the bunny ears tells me that RoboCop sucks, well, guess what, dude? Because your bunny ear sucks. You know why? Because you don't know anything about RoboCop or anything about cosplayers. Because you're just a lard ass because you need to lose a few pounds instead. Well, this goes to advice about fat people around here because mostly people like that who are being respectful and they don't know what a costume is or anything. Guess what? You don't know shit around people because on conventions or anything, because sometimes you're just being a bully for yourself instead. And kind of think of it, the only thing is I don't need those guys because they don't know me. They don't know me instead. Most people who are acting mean or negative thoughts about that, mostly just ignore them instead. And I'm telling you this, folks, because when I was downstairs and some fat guy was telling me like RoboCop sucks because you don't know anything about RoboCop, because I bet you were living under a rock, dude. And guess what? Lose a few pounds, dude, because most important, nobody cares about your fat ass behind. That goes with fat people instead. And another thing, I told him because because you're just fat, you don't wear a costume because of that, because you really suck in real life instead, dude. Because most people who don't dress up, they really suck. That's why. And some people do, some do, and some don't. They don't dress up. Well, I like to dress up. You see me in the video, I was dressed up as RoboCop. And that goes to your advice, lard ass, because you don't know me instead, okay? And that's the advice, okay? And let me continue about this, because I'm having a great time already. And I moved on because me and my girlfriend broke up over 2 months ago. Yeah. And also I don't need no girl who's just having friends instead. Well, kind of think of it. This girl was autistic and kind like this you know, lucifit, like, oh, bipolar disorder. I don't know what that's called. Bipolar disorder. Well, bipolar is just, you know, not really serious because most people are just sick like that. And also, I'm just making a rant here, or I'm just doing right now, because sometimes, like, in life, when people are not feeling well or anything like that, guess what? You need to stay in some medical hospital. That's why. And this goes to advice from people who are sick and with autism and everything. Well, you guys need to stay in some retarded hospital and don't ever come back about it instead, because most people like that don't know shit around comic books or superheroes. And it goes for all of you instead. But no offense, but I love you guys. You know that? You guys are my friends instead. Well, I do have friends who go in conventions instead, because those are my real friends. And people like that who are sick and people are just being mean or criticized or rude or anything, guess what? You don't know me. This is PS Man here. I have a life here to do. And I have Facebook, Google Plus, and YouTube. 3 things I have. And also one last thing I had to do. Well, guess what? People, get a life. Guess what? I don't care about you, because nobody cares about you or anything. The only thing you have to do is just get a life, and that's it. Well, this is PS Man here for this rent I'm just doing, but this month it was great on mizucon. I did reviews or everything. It was a blast for me dressing up as RoboCop. Well, one day I want to dress RoboCop at the floor SuperCon. I feel like it. And this month I'm dressing up as Ghost Rider. This is my next event I'm about to do. Well, this is PS Man here, just making a rant video about negative people, just saying about things about it, because people like that don't know you. And also I'm helping you guys to move along, and this is just the 21st century, not living in the past or anything. Well, this is my final thought, everyone. This is PS Man here, signing off, and see you on the floor SuperCon. Ciao then.